Hi everyone. So this is last week of lectures of teaching the inaugural fashion law course at Sacramento State University. It has been an exciting, amazing, fun journey. And since the last time I shared an update, one of the things that we have done, or what the students did, was they became the speakers in the class in presenting their projects and working on how to present. They also worked on a hypothetical skit as a group presentation, so individual presentations of news reports relating to legal issues happening in the fashion industry and entertainment as well. And then they had a group project where we took a hypothetical that I had created from scratch, incorporating all of their interests and their visions and careers and what they wanted to do, incorporated it, created a hypothetical based on all of the different jobs they want to own across the fashion value chain. And then they had to identify legal issues and basically role play and present. And it was so fun. They had three groups, three different skits. It was interesting to see what they came up with. So that's what happened with that. And then we went straight right after that, Thanksgiving holiday, and then we went straight into discussing fashion and real estate law, basically, or fashion law and real estate. And just leasing, if you are a boutique owner, a fashion retailer, all the nuances of opening a brick and mortar store, negotiating your real estate deal or your real estate contract, commercial real estate contract, the kinds of people you need on your team, working with the commercial landlord, owner of the building, among other things. So it was interesting for them to see what an agreement looks like, what the details of that kind of transaction looks like as well. And then today we wrap it up with import-export issues on fashion law. So, you're a fashion retailer, or you're a fashion manufacturer, or you're just basically, let's just categorize everyone as an importer. How do you import your goods, especially how do you get the clearances? How do you follow customs and border patrol on the rules and regulations that relates to clearing your goods in order for you to get those goods here, and that way you can sell that merchandise that you have. That's in a nutshell what we were focused on today. And then we began review, going all the way to the beginning of the class, and introduction to fashion law, what it meant, business tools they've learned in the process, keynote speakers that have come and the things that they've passed on to them, among so many things that we've already started covering. And now we're into the substantive law, reviewing everything from, the intellectual property aspect, which we're still on, and then next class we'll finish it out with intellectual property and then wrap it up with a guest speaker focusing on how to develop your career as you get into the workforce, transitioning from college graduation to full-time employment. So that's the update. It's been good so far. I'm excited that we were able to get to this point, and I'm incredibly proud of every student in my class. I think that they're future amazing, brilliant leaders, and I look forward to reading about them in the news. I look forward to hearing about them and their great accomplishments down the line. All right, thanks for listening, and I will give you an update on Thursday when we finally end the class. Cheers. Bye-bye.